Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kayla Harrison, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've learned so far in this course that's really going to help me out in my future and things that I thought were interesting. My three topics were impulse buying, mnemonic devices, and where all your time goes. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is impulse buying. Okay, so I'm a girl. I like to shop. Sometimes I spend money that I don't need to, and these tips are really going to help me out. The first tip was to put the 72-hour rule in use, and all it is you wait 72 hours before you go out and spend more than $50 on an item. And within that time, you think about whether or not you want it, if you need it, if you can even afford to pay for it. So that's going to help out. The next tip was to never charge. Always use cash. Don't charge. Never use your charge card. Always use cash. If you don't have all the cash right away, that's okay. Put it on layaway. Pay for it as you can. And, just do that. The next thing was to reward yourself. If you do something good and you're proud of yourself, go out, spend a little bit of money that you normally don't spend, and just reward yourself, pamper yourself, get your hair done, your nails done, something, to make you feel good that you accomplished something that you thought you couldn't. So I thought that was very helpful. Also, limit your shopping trips. Don't go out shopping all the time, because then these items that you think you want, you need, are just staring at you in your face, and they're like, buy me, but you can't go out and spend money that you don't have. But your family, put your family first. Think, do they have everything they need? Do they have food on the table? Do they have clothes on their back? Make sure that they come first. Don't put them at risk of starving because you're selfish and you want to go out and spend money you don't have. The next thing that I want to talk about is mnemonic devices. Okay, so I already knew what they were. I knew their memory tricks, to help you remember things. Like Roy G. Biv. That was The Colors of the Rainbow. One that really helped me out when I was growing up was the Please Excuse My Dear Aunt Sally. That one helped a lot because in math class, if you're not doing the right order of operations, then you're going to get the answer wrong. And that doesn't help you at all. So if you have that mnemonic device to help you out and instill in your brain that that's the way that they go, then you can get the right answer and everything works out. So I thought, those were very interesting. I didn't realize how many there were, though. I thought there was just, the couple that I knew of. But no, there's quite a bit, like the songs and stuff on TV, like the jingles that they have. They remind you of what show it is and whatnot, and so I thought that was pretty interesting. The next thing that I want to talk about is where all your time goes. Where does it go? So many times you think you don't do anything during the day, but in actuality, you've done a lot. It's just on things that weren't necessary, you didn't need to do. They're distractions. You have sidetractions and things that just you don't need at the time. You don't need to do at the time. You can wait for your free time and do all those things. But no, they come before things that you actually need to get done, and that doesn't help you at all. So if you eliminate the distractions and the sidetracks, then you can get a lot done, and that helps you out in the long run. So, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.